हाँ जी, तो डिनर में बन रहा है भी। जिसने खाना है आ जाओ। हाय, बाय। तो ब्लेंडर में है अनियंस, lots of garlic, when I say a lot, I mean a lot. Lots and lots of garlic. And not like half an onion because it makes everything sweet. Hi. Hello everyone. And then ginger. Like this much. And then we blend. We'll have to add tiny bit of water to blend. I'm gonna mute it for a second because blending is going to make a lot of noise. Unless if you like the noise, say yes, let it be. I'll let it be. Ow! Something fell. Okay, so I am blending it. Onion, garlic, ginger. Okay. Hi, Aiden. I don't know if I said the name right, but I'm gonna mute for a second, okay? Okay, we are done blending. Look, now we'll start cooking. So that's the pot. And we take some. Is it dry? I just washed it. I'll make sure it's dry, otherwise I don't like that splitter film of that oil. Oil. And then you'll hear a lot of noise because I don't gather things before started cooking. I just pick up everything as and when it's needed. ठीक है. So we need 1 black cardamom. Goes in the oil, look. And then what else? What else? Bay leaf. That's all. And then we'll add that mixture that we just made, the thing that we just blended. I'm not sure if I can play music while doing the live. If you know, let me know. Because no music makes everything boring. Is this hot yet? Let's see. So now I'm going to add this mixture to that hot oil. It is hot. And I'll just use a little water to take all that good stuff out of this mixing jar, because we have to blend tomatoes after this. So we want to make sure it's clean. And we have to cook this till it's golden brown or changes color or whatever. You know, it's October and it's still warm here. It was like 70 degrees today. And no one likes a warm fall, right? Okay. Anyhow. While that's cooking, I'll blend tomatoes. Blend tomatoes. So I'm just taking 2 tomatoes. Oh, this one is rotten. Oh, I'm sure I have more. This one is nice and firm. I like that. And very red. Do you know if I can play music while cooking or no? Yes? Okay, blending these. You don't need water for this because it already has water. I'm going to mute. Okay, so I am back. I don't want this phone to get hot again. Okay, so you see this is burning, so I'm gonna add a little water. I don't want to add more oil. It already has a lot of oil. तो ये जले नहीं इसलिए मैंने इसमें डाला है पानी और इसको ब्राउन होने तक पकाते रहेंगे. Well, as you can see, it has burnt a little because I walked away to take a phone call. I'm muting it because you don't want me to hear me sipping tea or coffee while cooking. So this is going to turn golden brown. It is supposed to turn golden brown. I added water so that it doesn't burn. I am repeating myself. I don't know for what. Hee hee hee. Meanwhile, I'll take out all the spices that I need. So we need paprika. We need salt. Everything needs salt. We need our spice box. I'm not adding turmeric to it because I don't like to add turmeric to just everything. And we need coriander powder. That's coriander powder. Paprika. Salt. What else can we use to make it delicious? Okay. These are some dried fenugreek leaves or methi leaves. Call it methi. And we also need garam masala. So it's almost that color. Look, it changed the color, right? It was white. Now it's like we'll cook it a little more. थोड़ा सा और कुक करेंगे. थोड़ा सा. Cooking takes time. It's not like a cooking video which finishes in 60 seconds. No. This is actual cooking. Why is no one talking? I mean, there are two of you. One of you can start talking. At least one of you say something. Or I'll give it up on you. Say something or I'm. What is that song? Say something or I'll give up on you. I don't know, I don't remember. Let's look at it from a distance. So I asked the second person to talk, not leave. Okay. Um, don't let it burn, okay? Whoever is watching, don't let it burn. I'm quickly going to go get my charger. Okay. I will connect it to a better charger. It wasn't even charging. Right now, this looks sad. Once I add all the spices, it will look very happy. I promise. Yay, cooking alone and talking to yourself is so much fun. Right, Aiden? Cooking alone and talking to yourself is so much fun when you know no one is watching or listening. Hello? Okay, so this has changed color now. I'm going to add all my spices. Not all, but at least some of my spices. And I'll also add some water because it has again started burning. जलने से पहले डालो पानी. I can smell cooked onions. So the raw smell of onion is gone. Okay. There goes paprika. Coriander powder. Lots of it. And then we'll add garam masala. That's that. And then what else? Those fenugreek leaves that I was talking about. So you don't just add it with a spoon. You have to crush them between your palms. Look like this. And that will extract all the flavor. See? And then and make sure you wash your hands before doing that. Okay, now this will get nice and red. I've already boiled the beans. I'm going to add a little bit more paprika because it tastes good. And then after this is cooked, so how do you know it's cooked? When the oil separates from that mixture, and that's not oil, by the way, that's water that I just added so that doesn't burn. तो जब ऑयल अलग हो जाएगा ना मिक्सचर से, इसका मतलब ये कुक हो चुका है. You'll see, it looks beautiful. You see, oil is separating. Look. So now I'll add the tomatoes and then salt. As soon as I add tomatoes, I'll add salt. As soon as. The salt helps to cook tomatoes faster. That's what I've heard. I'm not sure, but I've noticed. You know what? Just say don't talk and I'll be quiet, okay? That was just water. Do you want to know how I clean my blender so that there's no smell left? I put a tiny bit of dish liquid in it and then some water and then just blend it, run it. Looks like a vanilla shake. That's it. Look at this. Looks like vanilla shake, right? Who wants that? Now we have to wait for this to reduce and change color. It'll become redder, if that's a word. थोड़ा लाल लाल हो जाएगा ना, red. Lal is red. Okay. I'll just hold it. noises you hear is just me cleaning while cooking, because it's good to do that so that you don't have to do all the cleaning out here. I get tired after cooking. So while this is drying up, I'm going to clean. We need fresh coriander for this later on. So I'm going to work on that. Oh, it smells so good. This is coriander. I don't know what you guys call it, but we call it coriander. And here in the US, they call it cilantro. I don't know why. In India, it's called धनिया. तो चाहिए धनिया की पत्ती. And you have to wash it thoroughly. Looks clean, but when you wash it, there's so much dirt. And the best way to wash it is just put a lot of water in the thing and just let it sit. All the dirt will settle down. So that's my coriander. I'm going to soak it in water for a while. And all the dirt will settle down. Look like this. Oh, the band started playing. Yay! At least we have some music. Do you hear that music? Okay, Aiden, if you're still watching, have you decided to stay just very, very quiet throughout? This has to dry up, and it takes time. You can't just have good food without giving in time and effort and ingredients. Okay, you know what? I'll stop talking. Because nobody's saying anything, and I like a little bit, tiny bit more of that garam masala. Hi Sammy, I'm making red beans, like Indian red beans. And I've just sauteed some onion, garlic, and ginger. I blended them together, cooked them in oil, and then added onions. Yeah, it is yummy. Look, I'll show you. I love to watch. This is so satisfying, right? The bubbling gravy. Hey, do you hear the band playing? Oh, no, I try to cook from scratch um, every time. And I don't like hamburger helper. Is that the, are you talking about spam? What is, where are you from, Sammy? What's wrong with my phone? Why is it not charging? Okay, now it is. Oh, Texas? Oh, hi. I'm from New Jersey, and I actually had someone from Texas in my live yesterday. We're in Texas. I'm gonna keep this one. You know why I'm holding it? Because yesterday day before, it got so hot that it just turned. Oh, Houston. Okay, that's a nice city. That's like New York, right? Full of fun. Okay, sir or ma'am. Oh, you're a woman? Okay, ma'am. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's why I said, okay, sir or ma'am. So all you have to do, so when I, because tomatoes had a lot of water, they were very, very juicy. So all you have to do is to make sure that the tomatoes are all dried up, and you'll see oil separating. It depends on what kind of tomatoes and how high is your flame, but the oil should separate, and the raw smell of the tomatoes will just disappear. That's when it's cooked. It takes time, not like I was saying, not like the YouTube shorts, because sometimes I watch things on YouTube and I try them, and on YouTube it takes like 5 minutes, and when I start cooking it, it takes 1.5 hours. So that's why I decided I'm gonna go and do this live cooking so that we know how long it actually takes, and then you can decide. Oh my god, I said so much. Yeah, I have a bay leaf in here, and I have a black whole cardamom in here. That's all. And then I added paprika, fenugreek leaves, dried ones, garam masala. You can add all spice if you don't have that. And what else? Salt and coriander powder. That's all. And I cook this like almost every 3 days because everyone loves beans. See, it's still taking so much time. So I've been cooking this for 10 minutes now. Just letting you know. Oh, you love Indian food? Yay! Oh, you like that recipe? You can, you know what? It's a live thing. You can go back and you can actually start making it with that. I'll just give you the ingredients right now. Actually, I just gave you the ingredients, and I also boil the beans. I don't use beans from the can. I don't like canned stuff at all. And with this, I'm going to bake some chicken later. I mean, not live, but later. If you like Indian food, like the live and subscribe. I cook almost every day. I also go around with my camera in my town to show you the town. It's beautiful. Tiny town right by Hudson River. You see now, you'll see the oil separating. Do you see it? Now it's cooked. So what I'm gonna do is add, thank you. So I'm gonna add beans to it, not the water in which it was cooked, just the beans, so that they absorb all that flavor. So look, I pressure cooked the beans. I'll add these, not the water. Water we'll use later for gravy, but you want the beans to absorb everything. I think that's too much noise. Should I mute it? So now you mix all these beans and let them cook for about 5 minutes in this gravy. And you know, just like crush them a little. A little. You don't have to just like make you don't have to mash them, just a little bit, so that so you know what, the thing from the pulp from the beans is going to make the gravy thick. And if you don't like the gravy thick, just let it be. Thank you. It tastes delicious too. I wish there was a way where everyone could taste it, right, on YouTube. Here, taste my recipe. If you like it, make it. And it's easy. It's lengthy because everything needs to cook a lot, but it's not that tough. And you can just use it like that without water. You can use it like baked beans on a toast. I'm gonna add water and make it soupy so that we can have it with rice later. So I'm chopping some coriander, fresh coriander. Also that liquid is not enough. The liquid in which the water in which I cook. And you know what? Some people use chicken stock to cook their beans. That's fine too. I mean, I don't do that, but a lot of people do that. Is that even a thing? Do that? I hear a, oh yeah, that's what I was saying. You know, I was hoping I could. I was like, can I play some music while doing live, because I don't know about YouTube. As you can see, I'm not that pro. And then the band started playing, and I'm like, good, we have music now. That's the high school marching band practicing. They have a states competition on Saturday. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes. I think no, not 5 minutes yet. So one more minute. Okay, so I'm going to add that liquid in it now. See, this is, and I need more water. So I'm just boiling it. Don't add cold water, add boiling water. My favorite Indian dish to cook is Matar Paneer, which is green peas and cheese. It's really good. I usually cook vegetarian things. Sometimes I'll cook chicken like today, but and I'm not going to show that because it's already marinated. I just have to shove it in oven or maybe air fryer. I don't know yet. I didn't decide. I'll see. What is your favorite food? Where are you actually? So are you? So do you eat American food or you are from somewhere else? Like me. I'm from India. I also like to cook chicken curry. It's yummy, and it doesn't take a lot of time. It's very quick. Oh, you're from France. Oh, nice. I love French desserts. Don't ask me to name any because I can only say, oh, can I get that? Can I get that? I can't even say the name sometimes, so I'll just point out at that. Um, I'll go to the shop and just point out at desserts. Hi, MS. How are you? So this is almost done. So boil it for as long as you can because it makes the flavor very rich. Okay, now I'll add some boiling water. And let it cook for like, I'll cook it, I have a lot of time on me. I'll cook it for about 15 minutes or I'm sorry. Sammy, do you want to see the band playing while this is boiling? Also, I'll make rice now with onion. Okay, let me soak rice and then we'll go watch the band play. That's fun, you know. And the guard is beautiful. So when you make Indian rice, you have to be very careful with the measurements because the ratio between water and rice has to be perfect. Otherwise, so I'm taking a cup of rice and I'll use the same cup to measure the water. Right now, I'll just soak it for 10 minutes. 15 minutes maybe. And then we'll go see the band. Okay, I washed the rice thoroughly and now I'm soaking it. Yeah, that's basmati rice. You see how the beans are boiling and getting thicker? So when it's done, I'm going to add coriander, fresh coriander leaves. Oh no, Sammy, you're gone. I thought you wanted to watch the bag. Okay, let's go watch the band. Look. Do you see them? Do you see the guard? And there's some more. So they're going to do a run through at around 9 p.m. They're just practicing in parts right now and they're so good. This band is like the best. Okay, let's see how the bees are doing. Yeah, now I can add some fresh coriander. And then we will make rice. And I'll let this simmer on the other side. Because I told you, as it, so if you, the longer you cook it, it tastes so good. You have to cook it for very long. I mean, minimum time for it to taste good is at least 10 minutes of in this gravy. But, you know, you can go for 30. I don't mind that. So now I'll make that rice. I'll move this. And don't just ignore my messy stove because I was cooking, as you know, and things get messy when you cook. See, I have a hard time adjusting this camera. Let's make basmati rice. I'm gonna make rice with onions today. Okay, this is good. Looking for a pot. And then I'll slice some onions. Why? Because it's rice with onions. Okay, let's go chop some onions. I'm so bad at this camera work. Okay, this just has coriander leaf on it, so it's not dirty, okay? That's all the onions I'll need for 1 cup of rice. All right. Oh, you didn't even see. I was chopping onions. Ah, look at my camera work. Okay, now we'll make rice. Moving back to the stove. Oh, hi, Supreme. How are you? So, oh, good. Good to hear that. So I'm moving this pot to the other side and then we'll start on the rice. This pot just has a lot of water. I just washed it and this is like an old pot. I'll just get rid of all these because, yeah, why am I explaining? Oh, you hungry? Come, beans are ready. I'm making rice with onions in it, basmati rice. So because we have onions, we need oil and we need cumin seeds. Supreme, do you know what cumin seeds are? This is cumin seeds. Goes in there. And we need a bay leaf. Bay leaf goes in so many Indian dishes. But I'm taking half of it because I don't have too much. I'm not cooking too much rice. I have a lot of rice. Hello. But I'm not cooking. And I'll also add um, a tiny cinnamon stick. So sometimes I don't add cinnamon stick, I'll just add cardamom, green cardamom. Sometimes I add, instead of green cardamom, black one or cloves, so it's always a different flavor of rice. Okay, adding onions now. It's not hot yet. You'll know when it's hot. Okay, now it's hot. You see these cumin seeds spluttering and making that good noise. I'll add onions now. And then we'll cook it till it's a little brown. Change. Don't let it burn. So this should become a little translucent and a little golden brown after that. Did you see the beans that we cooked? Let me show you. They're boiling here. I just added a little bit water. And then I have chicken marinated, which by the way, I'm not cooking right now because I just took it out of the refrigerator. What is your favorite food, Supreme? See, now the color has changed. थोड़ा सा golden brown होएगा ना, जो हो गया है. Now I'll add water. In 2 minutes. So I have this 1 cup of rice, so I'll add 2 of these cups. Double the water. Actually double the amount of rice. So that's 1 cup. 2 cups, and we'll let this boil. We'll add salt at this point and let it boil. I'm going to cover it so it boils quickly. And then I'll turn my air fryer. I'm going to roast the chicken in air fryer. That's it. I just decided that. I was confused between air fryer or oven, but we'll do air fryer. So while that's boiling, let's do that. Let me move my camera to the other side of the kitchen. So that's the air fryer. I'm going to add a liner to it. And put this back. And then you have to preheat it. Roast. Start. And then when it's preheated, we will add chicken. You know what? What the hell? I'll just add the chicken now. So I'll show you. I marinated this chicken. So when I marinate chicken, I use everything that comes in my way. So I added olive oil, some of the grilled seasoning. Yeah, I know that's a mess. So don't pay attention to the mess. That's another mess. A lot of mess. Okay, now it's better. And then I added you know that adobo seasoning you get here, that, and some Italian dressing, and some lemon juice, some salt, garlic powder. Although there's garlic powder in adobo seasoning, I don't know why I added it again. And what else? What else did I add? Okay, meanwhile, let's go back to the rice. The water has started boiling. Yay! See? Do you see those? And then I'll add that soaked rice. And at this point, you can check the salt, because you know, the water should be a little saltier than you want your rice to be. I don't know why, but that's how it is supposed to be. And don't leave any grain of rice in the jar. Don't let it, because there's so many people hungry in this world, so you can't waste food. देखो, मैंने एक दाना ले लिया है. Call me कंजूस or call me anything. I don't care. I don't waste food. So this is done. I'm going to taste water now, just to make sure that there's enough salt. There is enough salt. So we're going to cover this and let it cook for my rice it takes 12 minutes. I don't know what kind of rice you'll use, so use that cook time. So I'm setting the timer for 12 minutes and I'll go back to the chicken. Did I say kitchen? No, I said chicken. See, the air fryer is ready. Do you hear that beeping sound? It's ready. Okay, I'm coming. Yes, I'm talking to the air fryer. Okay. So now I'm gonna spray this with a little oil. So that the chicken doesn't stick. And then just place chicken on it and let it roast. Make sure that these are not too close to each other. I don't like that. So when they get cooked, sometimes they get burned and they stick to each other. And then the leftover marinade, I'll just brush it on that thing. As I said, do not waste anything. And then roast it. And now everything is just cooking, so we can go watch the band practice. What do you say? The rice is boiling. There's nothing I can do at this point. Only go watch the band practice. Or clean. हाय बिलिज़ा, कैसे हो? अरे कल आप आए थे ना, तो कल या परसों तो मेरी कुछ प्रॉब्लम हो रही थी, पता नहीं क्या. तो आई वॉज गोइंग बिटवीन, सो व्हाट हैपेंड वाज माई फोन गॉट हीटेड अप. और वो क्या हुआ, फ़ोन बंद हो गया. तो मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा था कि मैं वापस लाइव में कैसे जाऊँ. तो फिर मैंने लाइव स्टार्ट, पता नहीं क्या हुआ. लॉन्ग स्टोरी शॉर्ट, आई सॉ यू. कैसे हो? बहुत काम करने वाली आरएस. मैं बिल्कुल ठीक हूँ. कुकिंग मुझे बहुत पसंद है. एंड आई डोंट, मेरे पास ज़्यादा कुछ करने के लिए होता नहीं है सिवाय कुकिंग के. एंड आई लव टू कुक, सो इट्स अ विन विन. घर का खाना मिलता है. नहीं, आप आए थे ना जब, तो लाइव ख़त्म नहीं हुई थी. वो दूसरी लाइव ऑलरेडी चल रही थी और मुझे भी आता नहीं है कि पहले की लाइव में कैसे घुसना है. तो मैंने क्या किया, आई डोंट नो, समहाउ मैं वो पुरानी लाइव में फिर से पहुंच गई. तो फिर मैं वहीं बैठी रही और मैंने वहाँ जाके आपको आवाज़ें भी लगाई बहुत. बिलिज़ा बिलिज़ा बिलिज़ा, कम बैक बिलिज़ा. तो मैं ये बोल रही थी कि सब कुक हो रहा है, तब तक बैंड देखते हैं, ठीक है? देखना है बैंड. अच्छा सब छोड़ो, पहले बताओ आप कैसे हो. ये ना सब बाहर आता है, तो आई हैव टू बार बार ये लिड खोल के ना मुझे इसकी स्टीम कम करनी पड़ती है. So we have 7 minutes still, so let's go see the band practice. किस किस को देखना है? बलिसा, आपको देखना है हमारे यहाँ का स्कूल बैंड प्रैक्टिस करते हुए? ओके, लुक, दिखाती हूँ। दिख रहा है? They are not doing anything right now. Okay, they started. और देखो कितना ब्यूटीफुल सनसेट है ना? What a beauty. नहीं, इतना नहीं है मुझे, मैं इतना काम करती नहीं हूँ। Hi MS, you're back. Where were you? अच्छा लग रहा है ना सनसेट? और वो सामने सब बिल्डिंग्स, ये यहाँ का हाई स्कूल है और वो बच्चे बैंड प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं। Let me show you. So the rice is still cooking, so we are killing time here. We have like 7 minutes for the rice and like 15 minutes for the chicken. Okay, play already. देखो, हम सभी कर लेते हैं अपना अपना काम। काम करना अच्छी बात नहीं है, बस कुकिंग अच्छी बात है। मेरे पास एक हेल्प आती है जो क्लीनिंग कर देती है। मैं रोज़ थोड़ा थोड़ा क्लीन करती हूँ, बट देन वो वीकेंड पे आके डीप क्लीनिंग करती है। मेरी भी बेटी है, बहुत काम होते हैं। अच्छा, नहीं, मैं देखो, काम तब होते हैं जब आप काम करो। और इस टाइम मैं यूजुअली फ्री होती हूँ। अभी मैं देखो, कल मैं ड्राइव के लिए गई थी, इतने मज़े आए पता है। कल मैं ड्राइव के लिए गई थी हडसन रिवर। मैं ड्राइव के लिए नहीं गई थी, मैं ग्रोसरी स्टोर गई थी और दैट स्टोर इज़ नियर हडसन रिवर। सो एवरीवन सॉ द सिटी फ्रॉम देयर, लाइक लाइटिंग्स थी जो टीवी में देखते हैं ना, स्काई लाइन न्यूयॉर्क की, वो देख सकते हैं वहाँ से। मेरे घर में इतनी अच्छी खुशबू आ रही है ना, मैं सच्ची बोल रही हूँ, बहुत ही अच्छी खुशबू आ रही है। I wish you could taste it and smell it. Remember, they were talking about smelly vision, like television. अगर आ गया तो कितना मज़ा आएगा ना। ये MS, why are your messages retracted? What does that even mean? What is a retracted message? I have no clue. बलिसा, आपको पता है retracted message क्या होता है? You're happy? No, I'm saying, what is a your your last message says retracted message. What does that mean? So if you write something and then you delete it, is that the thing? देखो कितना सुंदर है, you can't get your eyes off of it. So beautiful. I don't know आपको colors नज़र आ रहे हैं कि नहीं, but it's like gray, a little bit of dark blue, and then red and pink. ओके मुझे ना चावल के बाहर गिरने की खुशबू आ रही है. आई हैव टू गो बैक टू द किचन. You know that noise is me pulling down that window guard. Okay, let's see if the rice is cooked or all the water came out and nothing got and everything burned actually. Let's see. Okay. No, there's still 1 minute left. So I'll check this at this point and then I'll close it. और फिर एक अब जब एक मिनट जो पूरा होगा ना, we'll let the steam build और उसके बाद हम इसको खोलेंगे नहीं. We'll cover it and leave it like that for, I would say 10 minutes. I have all the time in the world. यार मेरा फ़ोन ही चार्ज नहीं हो रहा, पता नहीं क्या हो गया. What's wrong with this phone? It shows me 9% charge and it was always connected to the charger. Piece of crap. Okay, it shows me it's charging, but it's actually not charging. Okay, look, that beep, that's rice done. So I'm going to cover it for like 5 minutes and then we'll open it. What do we cover it with? Let's see this one. We need a cloth. So this is drill time. Okay, if it wasn't, then everything would have been ready by now. So I'll turn off the gas now and cover it for like 5 minutes and then I'll show you the beans. That's done and we are just waiting for chicken, which by the way, if you want to wait, you can wait because it is going to take 15 minutes. देखा अच्छे है ना, अच्छे है ना, बहुत यमी है, बहुत यमी. देखो अच्छा इस स्पैचुला से ना अच्छे नहीं लग रहे क्योंकि इसका कलर ऐसा है. आपको अपने देसी स्पैचुला से दिखाती हूँ. Looks good on this steel one, right? Bolo Melissa and MS, do you like it? Okay, don't say anything, it's fine. But I will not give up on you like the song. Okay, almost done. I'm going to cover. I'll turn off that pot. And we'll check on rice later. Oh, thank you. देखो मेरी इसमें battery is 6% now. I don't know, this will turn off. Listen, if the live goes off in the middle of everything, we are done with rice. Not the rice, if the phone goes off in the middle of it. What am I saying? If the phone goes, oh look, the chicken is calling us. Okay, open. See? Oh, I forgot to wash that thing that I used to use for the chicken. You have to wash everything that has touched the raw chicken and then use it. Okay. have to turn it around. Turn it around. Turn it around. So that it cooks from the other side. Not bad. Put it back inside that air fryer. Okay, I'll increase the time. I'm gonna go back to that window where the band is playing because there's nothing at this point I can do. We can all just look at the band. Yeah, what I was saying is my phone is low on battery. It says 6%. So if it turns off in the middle of this live, uh, I'm sorry. It's just not charging. I have to check what's going on with the phone. Although it's pretty new, but still. So I'll say my buys now. I don't know how long 6% lasts. So see my way of saying bye with a lot of music. Do you like that? Nobody talks here. I'm the only one talking. Beliza, Beliza, कुछ बोलो Beliza. ये अपने आप ऑफ हो जाएगी यार लाइव बिकॉज इसमें सिर्फ 5% बैटरी रहती है and I don't want to spend the whole life crying about the battery life. Let's see where the guard is. Look for the color guard. Where did Supreme go? And where did Sammy go? Let's go check the rice before it turns off. This should be a ta-da moment, right? Okay, ta-da! Okay, not like this. I'll be more dramatic. Look at the rice. Looks good, right? And then we will just stir it with a fork, not with a spatula. With a fork. We'll fluff it up. That's what you say. Fluff it up with a fork. Oh my god, this rice is so good. It smells so good. I added cinnamon to it. I'll show you. I'll give you a closer look. Where is my rice thingy? You know, I have a special something from India for that rice and I can never find it when I'm making rice. Look. Look at this rice. Good, right? I mean, chicken is still cooking. Alright then, and I'll show you the beans and then I'll just say bye now because chicken is going to take another 9-10 minutes, unless you want to see. Now it's, I attached it to a charger, it's still not charging. Okay, I'll show you the beans and then maybe I'll show you chicken also. It's just 9 more minutes. That's the beans to go on top of that rice, and it's yummy, very yummy, very very yummy. Then हमारे पास है चिकन. It's funny how one of the pieces is cooked, the other two are not, other three are not. फिर कौन करता है काम? देखो, बहुत बड़ा क्वेश्चन है ये, बहुत सीरियस क्वेश्चन है. काम मिल बांट के होता है. Dun, 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 dun. 8 more minutes for the chicken. Oh, there's one person watching from the beginning, and I love that one person, by the way. Whoever that is, I don't know. At least he's not leaving me alone, he or she. I'm cleaning more because there's a big mess here. Do you hear thud, 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 and more thud? Okay, don't say anything, it's fine. Okay, I'll be back. Do not waste even a single grain. Alright, then the rice is done. Cover this, put it away. Beans are done. Cover. Put it away till people are ready to eat, and then the chicken will be done in 4 minutes. And we will start cleaning all the mess we made. This is just baking soda and vinegar and water. Does the work every single time. Okay. A lot of noise, right? I'm trying to get a container to put the chicken in. Chicken is almost done. I promise. 1 more minute or 2 more minutes. I promise. Big mess, big mess, big mess. Okay, put this away. That's the beans. Here comes the chicken. A big round of applause for the chicken. We need something to put the chicken in. Okay, it's done. Done. All done. And now it's that moment of truth. Let's see how it looks. Look at that. Looks good, right? Let's put it in the bowl because we have to make sure we clean this before. You know what I'll do? I'll just line the container with something. I don't like sticky messes. It's a foil. Yeah, I just lined a perfectly good container with a foil. Look at this chicken. Nice, right? Look at that. So the dinner is ready. Let's see what we have. We have to make space for all the heroes in this dinner. So we have chicken. We have beans, which I've shown like 2,000 times already. Okay, let's do the thing everyone does on YouTube. That's our dinner. Chicken, beans, and rice. All right, let's go eat, hungry people. Good night. Bye. Bye, MS. Bye, Belissa. Bye, whoever is there. Bye, Supreme, Sammy, MS.